Hello. Going to wait a little bit to go over some of my March favorites. Wait for some people to join in, and I will give you some reviews. All right. Hello. Thanks for joining in. I'm just going to share a few of my March favorites that I've ordered on Verishop. Sadly, this first one is sold out, but once it comes back in stock, just make sure you hit a reminder for this. It's totally worth it. It's this amazing deep tissue massager that comes with a bunch of different applicates that come with it. So this will go for like whatever muscle area you're looking to target. It is super, super affordable in comparison to one of its other competitors. Won't say their name, but you've seen something similar to this on Instagram if you're in the like wellness fitness community. So you just turn on this button on the bottom. It has a few different settings right here for like intensity, and then you just like address whatever area you're trying to address. So like let's say like I'm tight in my shoulders, I could just use this and rub it all over to just like get that muscle. And you can even hear my voice shaking just a little bit from it. But I really love this because as someone who is pretty active, I do have a lot of muscle soreness, and that sometimes kind of wears me off, wards me off from like working out again because I'm like, oh, I don't want to feel sore again. But this has been an amazing tool to have. It has all these different pieces that you can use around your body. Of course, it comes with a manual, so the manual will let you know. This ball head is for like, I put it back. The ball head is for like larger muscle groups. There's a bullet head. This one, it's mainly used for like joints, deep tissue, trigger points, and soft, small muscle areas. So feet, wrists, and different places like that. There's the hammer head, like this. That's ideal for like all parts of the body, it says. So I guess like wherever you really want to use that for, that's your girl, the multi-purpose one. There's this one that's called the Wedge Head. So it would be going like this. And this is for like the neck, the back, and also the waist. So that's that. I think this is a really great investment. It's $100 regularly with the live. It would have been $72.54. And then there's the U-shaped head, which is mainly for like the spine, the neck, shoulders for sensitive muscle groups and soft tissue. So I tend to use this on my shoulders because that spa effect where it's like kneading into the shoulders. I really love that. And last, we have this air cushion head for like sensitive body meat relaxation. It says sensitive body meat. Don't know what that really means, but I think that if you just need something that's a little less intense and more airy, that's a good one because it's more of a, in comparison to all the other ones. Let me show you. These are the two that are more of like the rounder bits, and this one has the raised edges like the hammerhead, and it has more of a compression to it as opposed to this that's like really hard and you can't see it going anywhere. Okay, that was one of my first favorites for March. Getting into the second one, this is the Andrea cotton tea towels. I use this in my kitchen all the time. I put this hang it right on the stove, use it to like dry off, one to dry off like my dishes, and the other one just dry off like, my hands, or like to help me like put a pot up or something. It doesn't have as much absorption as you would think for like any other towels in your kitchen. So I wouldn't recommend this if you're using it. If you're looking for something to like clean up spills or clean your kitchen, like not at all. This is more of a towel to just like dry things, lightly dry things, and then also if you just need to like um, hold any like hot surfaces as well, this would be your go-to. I love the quality. It's a really thick um, linen-like quality, so you do get that like nice softness, but also a contrast to like any traditional like kitchen towels. And if you have seen what's going on, oh, if you've seen this. This right here is the My Smile teeth whitening set. I've been using it on my teeth for 2 months, just meaning 7 days, over 7 days, 10 minutes each morning. And after 7 days, like you use it another month. I've really enjoyed this. It's pretty chill. It comes with like the syringes and then the light as well. Just pop it in your mouth. It has a self timer in it in itself to turn off after 10 minutes, which is really good because I've had teeth whitening things that like you literally have to put a timer on, and I also had to like connect it to my phone. This one is rechargeable as well, so no need for batteries. Definitely have this at home in case you want to just spruce up your look and get your teeth a little whiter. So I'm on my journey. I think my teeth look whiter than they were before, or brighter than they were before. I still have a ways to go, but this is a great at-home solution if you are looking to get something that like is quick and easy and affordable too. So with the live, this would have been $33.11, but it's sold out with good reason. And hopefully, when it comes back, you could just add it to your wish list or put it on your get on the list to be reminded when it comes back in stock. So don't forget. Okay, next up we have these Lucy Beauty Lazy Erasers. I like these a lot because they're super soft, and when I come to take my makeup off, it'll just like wipe, and it was just water applied to it. So I love that for this. This is really dedicated to makeup remover. There's some makeup removers that are on this app that are interchangeable. You can put like not acetone, sorry, toner on it, and it will still work well when you're looking to just like apply like toner to your face. But for this one, I wouldn't use it to apply toner. I would strictly just use it to remove my makeup, and it works just as fine. And next up, we have these Beak Seabird black sandals. I've been wearing these sandals for the past week nonstop. I love, love, love these sandals. I think this brand is really genius because in the way that they made it is like it has this leather finish to it, but like it's very light and airy like a flip flop, but still very soft and subtle when you are wearing it. Some flip flops can really feel like plasticky and flip floppy. I think this brand has done an amazing job in making sure that you don't have that feel and texture to it. So I actually have the box here, just the box, not the shoes. The shoes are outside, but you can see that like they are very intentional with the packaging. This packaging says on it, according to the United States Department of Agriculture, 15.9 million children under 18 in the United States live in households where they are unable to consistently access enough nutritious food necessary for a healthy life. We're hoping to change this. For each pair of Beak shoes sold, we donate the equivalent of 5 meals for a child in hunger. We hope you can help us in fighting against childhood hunger because no child should go to bed hungry. Isn't that beautiful? I love to hear a brand that has like a lot of ties to philanthropic work outside of just being very capitalistic. Like capitalism is the way our world moves, but like um, as a company that subscribes to that and also has a bit more sustainability in their packaging as well, it's fully paperless. Nothing plastic came with this, which is really, really nice to know as a sustainability enthusiast, and to also see that their brand cares about like the needs of like children in America is beautiful. So this comes in black and it comes in tan, and I believe it also comes in a rose gold color. Of course, black is a nice classic. You could throw it on with any outfit and just like walk out your door kind of thing. But if you are looking for the tan option, here's the tan option as well for the beaked seabird sandal. Um, Definitely as sturdy and great as the black. I will say that the sole for the inner sole for the black sandal is full on black, and this one is tan on tan. Um, and it's someone who's just like oiled their feet and then put their foot in the sandal. I could see like my toe prints on the tan one, so just be mindful of that. It doesn't detract from the overall quality of it, and since it is leather on that upper sole, I think that upper inner sole, um, I think that I'll be able to just like buff it out with like more oil if I need to. But other than that, this is a really solid brand, and I would say 10 out of 10. Highly recommend. So with the live, it is $135.15 as opposed to $159. Some people were like, "Oh my god, like would I ever pay that for a sandal?" And I would want to say like, yes, this is a sandal that you would want to pay that for. um, you definitely will get your money's worth. Like the quality is impeccable. And then going into a few of the other ones, yes, that's just a great segue as we are talking about sustainability, thinking about like a sustainable bathroom. And it really just starts with the little things. Like if you're using something on a daily basis, just try and think of like how can we remove plastic from the situation? How can we create something that's a better solution for the environment? Because as you're like going through and using plastic in like your toothpaste, your toothbrush, in anything that you're doing, like that's just being disposed. Um, we dispose a lot of things in the bathroom. I think every time you go in the bathroom, like you're using something to just like throw it away, if you're not conscious of it. And there's this life changing moment when I went to Bali and I went to this beach and it had plastic toothbrushes lined across the beach. And I was just like, why are there toothbrushes on the beach? Like, who forgot their toothbrush? And like, why are there so many people who forgot their toothbrush? But come to find out, this was just an act of protest or um, art, if you will, to like have people inquire a bit more about their stance on plastic usage in toothbrushes and how much goes into landfills. And plastic toothbrushes don't decompose like that. So, long story short, there's this amazing brand, Terra and Co, that has a sustainable like oral health kit here. So that's called like Sustainability is the New Black. They do specialize in an Ayurvedic method of oil pulling where they have charcoal and coconut oil infused together. This is like a more sustainable mouthwash that's also more like clean as well. So if you're not looking for some of like the top toxic ingredients that can be in more traditional mouthwashes, I'd highly recommend this one. And especially since it does come in a bundle. So there's a bamboo toothbrush there. There is non-fluoride um, non-fluoride. How do you say it? Non-fluorinated. I think that's it. There's no fluoride in their toothpaste, and it's also a charcoal toothpaste that comes in a sugarcane tube that's biodegradable. So thinking about the bamboo toothbrush being biodegradable, the toothpaste being in a biodegradable tube as opposed to a plastic tube as more traditional Oracle companies do. And then it also comes with this really cute um, floss, charcoal floss as well, that has a paper box to it. So you already know that's going to be biodegradable as well. So lastly, the coconut oil is in a activated charcoal coconut oil pull mouthwash is in a glass jar. So you already know, like, this is amazing, amazing, amazing line to look into if you're looking for different ways to reduce your plastic usage in your bathroom. Highly recommend this brand. I really love their products. The toothpaste, it does have like more of a minty taste to it, and not minty like that's artificial. I believe it does use like all natural, like peppermint or mint oil or spearmint oil in it. And it is not like your traditional toothpaste that you're used to. I want to caveat it with that. It does not foam. It does not foam at all. I don't want anyone to be disappointed. Like, you told me this is toothpaste. Yes, it is, but it is a different kind of toothpaste that if you're into sustainability, hopefully this is something that you can enjoy. But if not, like, totally not forcing this on anyone. Just hope that you would consider new options and ways to do things in your daily life. So there's that. And then lastly, I have this Emily Heath, the vanity box. I don't know if I'm using it right because it does have these like different pouches and pockets in it to put like your products in. But all I use it for, honestly, is like all my face serums. And I have so many face serums because I don't know, like I am just like wired to use a different one every other day. But I really like it. It's just a really nice, clean way to like package up your skincare products, especially with these like little bottles for serums. I wouldn't recommend it for like moisturizers and stuff because my moisturizers are like double the size of the box and just like being in the tube form. So anything that's like this little can fit in there. I would use it for traveling, of course, because it would be a really nice container to keep everything in place and not just like shifting around aimlessly in my suitcase. And then if anything breaks, at least it's all contained in one spot. It's a nice leather material to it that has like zippers on the front. Really great quality. This brand, I believe, specializes in um, nail polishes as well. So uh, I think that any small, excuse me, any small forms of like beauty products can fit in this. And if it is nail polish or serums, I just tend to use it for serums. It's a double-edged sword, bittersweet to say. Sadly, this is sold out at the moment, but if it does come back in stock, definitely add yourself to the notification list in order to get notified when it comes back in stock. If it was in stock, you would have gotten 15% off to bring it to $72.75 versus $85. So hopefully you don't miss my next slide as I take you through the products again and probably highlight this one off again so you don't miss out on a good savings there. So if you have any questions, let me know. It's been a pleasure. It's always amazing coming on here to just share a few of my like finds and just hopefully inspire you guys to be a bit more sustainable in your everyday life and try out new products that you may not look at because the brand may not be as big as some of the other ones or like in your face that like you'll see on Instagram or TikTok. But definitely, definitely, definitely want to start giving more indie brands some shine because they are creating like products for the future. From what I've seen, a lot of them are really concerned about sustainability as I am, and it just wanting to like make an impact, as you saw with like the beak sandals, where they do donate a portion of their proceeds towards feeding children. I think that like the way that like brands are moving is into more of the philanthropic route, either like with the earth or like with people, and I'm digging this like whole movement. So stay tuned as I continue to discover products and brands on Verishop and share it with you and how it's been doing in my everyday life. But for now, these are the top products that I've been enjoying for March. Hopefully, you also enjoy them as well. And if you have any questions, feel free to message me. Stay tuned and have a wonderful day. Bye.